to so-called trends and the world. This is Six Towns Radio.
CC Ryder. We've got the guests I promised you in the studio now. In September at the Guildhall in Cheadle is going to be another One Night with Elvis. So One Night with Elvis Part 2 probably. And in the studio I've got Lisa Lawton, who was with us last time. Hello Lisa.
Hiya.
You okay?
Yes, thank you.
You were in the studio with us last time and you were a bit nervous. Are you okay today?
A lot better than last time.
You look a lot more confident. You're up for this radio stuff. I've got Jason Dale, who is One Night with Elvis.
Thank you very much.
How are we doing, mate?
Very well, thank you, Terry. Nice to see you.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure. We can't believe it between us. It's been a year since last time you were here. And you've also brought Dave with us. Can you just explain who Dave is for the listeners?
Dave, a friend of mine, Dave Lewis from Crumpy's Darts and Sports Club in Tunstall and a former landlord at the Roebuck here in Burslem. He's kindly donating some Phil Taylor sporting memorabilia with regards to raffling the stuff off to the charity. Dave, if you'd like to just emphasise on that.
Yeah, what we've actually got today is we've got the actual darts that Phil Taylor played in our competition against Raymond van Barneveld. It's roughly about 10 years ago now. It was when the BDO and PDC were still at Eds, and it went on for an hour. We've actually got the darts that Phil has actually signed, handwritten, letters signed, framed, posters with it and everything. It's a great prize for the great cause. Yeah,
I'll take a photograph of that and we'll put that up on our website to show the people what they can possibly get. So let's talk about last year's event. How did that night go, Lisa?
Oh, it was fantastic. Complete sellout.
Yeah. I've seen the pictures. It looked like a great night.
Oh, it was. Everyone had a brilliant time. Even the staff came down from Donna Louise and had a good night.
Yeah. What was your favourite song on the night from Jason?
Well, my favourite song's Viva Las Vegas. Can't dispute that one.
Bit of a darts connections that with Adrian Lewis, isn't it? Last So this year it's going to be September again.
Yep, 21st.
21st of September.
Yeah.
Is it going to be the same sort of format, One Night with Elvis plus special guests?
Yes, we've actually got the #1 UK Robbie Williams tribute tat on as well this year, with Robbie Williams being a patron at Donna Louise. And obviously we got Pixie along again as well as Shania Twain.
Yeah. Have you got the Priscilla look-alike again?
We have,
yeah.
we have.
I've seen the photographs. It's uncanny.
It's good fun. A lot of people come along out of intrigue, and there's a little bit of mystery surrounding what she actually does. Does she
Can you come a bit closer to the mic?
Sorry, Terry.
Leaning right back there, Elvis says. Feet up. You've got the cowboy boots on the desk. Come on.
Well, it's not on film.
Get on, Mike.
Yeah, it's a little bit of fun, and she helps out with the fundraising, and she enjoys it. She'll help with the raffle tickets, with the auctions and whatnot, and it's just a little bit of mystery and intrigue, and it adds towards the evening. And Lisa, you enjoy it, don't you, Lisa?
Oh yes. Also, I forgot to mention, we've also got the Las Vegas Showgirls coming along as well on the night this year as well.
Direct from Las Vegas.
Yeah,
definitely.
So that'll be good. Well, I'm going to play another Elvis song right now, and then we'll come back talk a little bit about Elvis. That'd be nice, and talk about some of the fundraising for Donna Louise. So I picked one of my favourite Elvis tracks because I was a child born in the 70s. I wasn't really growing up with Elvis, and obviously it wasn't until his death in '77 that he was probably all over the place again. So I'm going to play Way Down, which got to #1 when he sadly passed away. As you know, I'm a massive Elvis fan. That's got to be probably my second favourite because it was the first one that I was really aware of. But my favourite, of course, being a Port Vale fan, is Wonder of You. It's got to be, hasn't it? That is it. Why do you think, guys, that Elvis is still so popular 35 years after he passed away? Over 35. Isn't he 36? Is he 36 this year?
36 years.
Whoa.
This August, yeah. And we're doing, some memorial shows on the night. Well, that week. His appeal crosses all ages. We've got within my personal fan club, we've got from the 8 to 80 within the fan club, and we've got a young girl who's only 9 who runs part of the fan club with she sells merchandise and she loves it, and she actually came to the show last year for the first time, this young girl, Francesca, is it? And she's been to almost every show since with her aunts and her mum, and it's fantastic. So that's like 8, 9, 10 straight through to great grandparents. My grandparents are 90. And it's not uncommon to have people 80. We do birthday parties from we do 18th, 21st, full lot of 40s, 50s, 60s, straight through. It's just incredible. It's just universal,
Yeah. What about you, Lisa? When did you get into Elvis?
Oh, I've liked Elvis for a long time, but probably the last 5, 6 years.
Yeah. And Dave, are you a big Elvis fan over there?
Yeah, it's sort of like grown on me.
Mm-hmm.
What it is, everybody's got to be a little bit of an Elvis fan.
Yeah.
You know, the music, it's infectious, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what Jace mentioned there, corporate functions and things like that. What a great show! I had the honour to go down to see Jace with the Las Vegas showgirls at the Moat House. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, that's the thing, I think, which brings everyone together from 8 to 80. The show itself has got something for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, the songs, you know, you can get up and dance to them, you can sit there and listen to them. They're quite emotive as well, some of the love songs.
Yeah.
So there is something for everyone there, isn't there?
That's right.
Definitely. So I've noticed some of the pictures you put up, Jason. You've got some fabulous outfits.
Yeah.
Where do you get these outfits from? I've been asked to ask you this.
Yeah, the majority of the outfits are actually from the States, from a company called B&K, based in Los Angeles, who actually have the rights and the copyright from Elvis Enterprises to, you know, make the suits for, you know, some of the leading Elvis tributes, and for films such as, you know, Kurt Russell did a few Elvis movies, 2,000 Miles to Graceland. It's the same company that make those suits, and there's a lot that goes a lot behind the scenes. You know, the fabrics are authentic, the rhinestones, you know, diamantes, and everything's authentic, from the shades down to the rings have got to be right. A lot of fans know what's going on with the gear, and they expect, you know, the very finest, and that's what we do, from the sunglasses through to the rings.
Exactly.
And the boots.
Well, that's it. Having an authentic show, you can't just go to the Poundland shop and pick up a pair of shades and go to the fancy dress shop and pick up an Elvis.
That's right.
It's got to be the full-on stuff, because people expect that as
Yeah.
part of the show. Is there an item of Elvis's clothing, if you could own one of the suits or something he had, is there something that, more than anything else, you'd like?
Elvis's suits. Wow. You just played the track Moody Blue, and I was around a similar age to yourself, Terry, when that came out, and I like some of the suits that aren't as famous. For instance, the Aloha Eagle suit is very, very popular, which a lot of Elvis tribute acts, including myself, wear on a regular basis, and the black leather 68 special. I would say I like the peacock suit. You know, they've all got different names, and there's some suits which, you know, aren't used a great deal within the media and, you know, Elvis's publicity and whatnot, but there's some lovely things. To say one item would be very, very difficult.
If I could break in there, I remember one night that I actually went out with Jace, and it was the first time that I seen him do his GI spot, and the women.
The GI.
I thought I was going to have to be a little bit of a doorman, you know, a bit of a bouncer or something.
Including
the GI
Lisa
blues, yeah, it was great, absolutely fantastic. Another bow to the feather type of thing.
Yeah.
So you're not a method Elvis impersonating. He'd gone and joined the Air Force, has he?
I know. But I do the GI suit occasionally, and we normally publicise it in advance. But it does, for some reason, it creates a real big fuss and around the GI suit, and it goes. When you walk out in the GI suit, the ladies go silent, and there's a gasp. But never quite understood it. Incidentally, you mentioned Elvis's items. We're working alongside a company called PresleyCollectibles.com, and they're only based just near to Crewe, and they've got the actual Elvis GI hat in their possession, and we're doing a range of photographs using Elvis's hat. Incidentally, we've got the same size head, believe it or not, so it fits the cat fit. So yeah, that's, you know, there's all kinds of things. They've got Elvis's pajamas down there, and Lisa, we might, if you can come along and check them out and see.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's all good fun.
I can imagine Elvis's pyjamas wouldn't have been, you know, they wouldn't have been flannelettes, would they? It would have been something quite, exciting, you know,
like
something a bit elaborate.
Silk, yeah.
With rhinestones on him, sitting around with his 20 TVs, shooting at the tellies.
Terry.
Oh yes, fantastic. I do, like I say, I'm an Elvis fan, I love his music. I've read quite a lot about Elvis that I didn't know. I didn't know that he was from the Cherokee bloodline as well.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't know that.
Yeah.
And he was very proud of that roots. And another thing I've read quite a lot is about the conspiracy theories about surrounding his death.
Right.
You know, a lot of people saying that, you know, he didn't die, he retired. As if he could retire anywhere in the world, you know what I mean? If he'd just shaved his head, or, you know, he'd worn like civilian clothes. It was Elvis, you know what I mean? He was so a good-looking man. He could have just blended in the background.
Yeah,
But I think that's just the people excited about the whole Elvis celebrity, weren't they?
Yeah, I mean that all came out in the late 70s, early 80s, and it kind of, you know, these days it's kind of died down a little. No pun intended, but it's there was a lot of conspiracy. I mean, personally, you know, I don't buy into any of that, but it's created a good media angle for a lot of newspapers and whatnot.
Oh, if he's a celebrity, they've got to talk about him in some way, and that was the way. But yeah, 36 years then after his death. So this year it'll be another comeback special for you, back to the Cheadle Guildhall.
Yes,
the 2013 one. We're looking forward to it. And the last one, you raised money for the Don Louise Trust, of course. You've got the connection there, Lisa.
Yeah.
You're going to be doing the same again, aren't you?
Definitely.
And I know there's been quite a lot of fundraisers for Donna Louise recently because they do struggle. It costs so much to run on a day-to-day basis, that hospice does. And you're up there most of the time.
Yeah.
Has there been anything else that you've seen, or have you done any other fundraising besides? Because I know you did a run before.
I've done sponsored walks and that before now.
Yeah.
Hopefully do another sponsored walk again soon. But the concerts, obviously we get a lot more people along, we raise a hell of a lot more money. And plus it's fun as well.
Yeah.
Everyone gets to have a good night and a dance, and I love doing it, it's so much fun.
Yeah, I can imagine. You give us a competition prize, because we will be like publicising this, because we've got a couple of months to push it. We'll put it all over our Facebook, we'll put this interview up online, etc. But you've kind of given us a t-shirt to give away.
Yes, Tony.
One of your Jason Dale the Elvis Show t-shirts.
Lovely.
We'll give that away, and some tickets.
Marvellous.
Well, I've got a bit of a surprise for you, Jason.
Yes,
I've been up my loft.
Right.
Not an exciting place to go, but bear with me. Remember this?
Wow. Oh, is that the one?
Yeah.
Right.
It probably needs tuning.
See, Terry and I go back a few years, don't we?
Okay. Yes, it definitely needs
Let's have a
tuning.
look at it, Terry.
I'll just pass that over for you. Yeah, Jason kindly gave me a guitar. It must be 15 years ago. Must be.
Yes.
And
Terry.
oh yeah, he's been
have
up
you
the
been
loft.
practicing?
He's been up the loft. Yeah.
Did you not carry on with those lessons?
Yeah. And Jason gave me some guitar lessons. As you can see, it didn't really work.
I'm just going to tune this up.
Yeah.
Give me a second, folks.
You tune this up, yeah. I'd love it if you just play us a little tune in the studio.
Oh. I think I tuned that up 15 years ago.
I'll have to get me little pipes out.
I think I'm out of practice now.
Yeah.
Should we sing a song?
Yeah. But can I just
sing
say,
one together?
Oh, I'm not singing one with you. I'll let you do it. But Jason, you give me this guitar, because I had one guitar lesson with him, and then I was too busy to take up others.
Oh, wow.
And I've only had a couple of other lessons, but no, I never got it. But Jason is fantastic. How old is that guitar to you? Because it's 15 years old to me.
It's got to be 25 years old, Terry.
25
I remember
years
this guitar, yeah. It's a Yamaha. It's a nice guitar.
Yeah.
I remember the lessons we had as well.
Yeah, loads of fun.
15, 16 years
Yeah,
ago.
it must be. Because a lot of people know you as the Elvis tribute, but they don't know what a brilliant musician you are as well. And I just wanted you to bring the guitar. I know I've thrown this on you a little bit.
Let's sing a love song, shall we?
Okay.
Wise men say only fools rush in, for I can't help falling in love with you.
Put some echo on it, can you?
Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? For I can't help falling in love with you.
Just give us a hand, guys. Come on.
Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Let me tell you something are meant to be.
Last time.
Take my whole life, take it too, for I can't help falling in love with you. For I can't help falling in love with you.
Whoa. Brilliant stuff.
Thank you very much.
Put you on the spot a little bit.
Yes, a little.
No,
I was always expecting something like that.
yeah, it didn't faze you at all. So yeah, if you want to check Jason Dale out besides the show, if you go to theelvisshow.co.uk is the web address.
Yes.
There's loads of things on there, loads of clips. There's so many clips of you online.
Yeah.
People film you. You won't get that down. You won't do a little documentary. That's what you
Yeah.
need to do.
Yeah, I think we may compile something around the show maybe for the Don Louise.
That'd be
Definitely.
nice. So let's talk about the show again before we go. Where can people find out more about the show itself?
Well, obviously they can contact myself. We've now got the tickets on sale. My phone number's 07836 626 248. Priced at £8 for adults, £5 children, which includes a buffet. Obviously we've got a raffle and obviously auction on the night as well. But if they want to know anything, just give me a call on that number and I'm very happy to help them in any way I can.
Okay, and I will donate something. I donated something last time. We'll donate some things for auction as well. I hope you have a cracking night. It's very nice to meet Dave as well for the first time.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, see, even he's doing the Elvis impressions now.
Grows on you.
It definitely does. Jason, Lisa, guys,
Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming down.
Thank you very much.
We're going to play the Elvis song I've talked about, The Wonder of You, but you take care.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers,